the Brian versus Lydia.
Very good. Here we go, Les as losers finals now. Who is going to meet Atif in that grand finals? Can Arslan get his run back? He's gone for the Lydia now, and we know ever since Farzeen, has been playing and playing so well with Lydia, even beating Arslan in a reset grand finals with Lydia, inspired him to pick her up. Let's see if the fruits of his labor works out here.
Let's find out, and it's a first to 3 as well, so he does have the opportunity to switch back to something maybe more comfortable. Lowhigh has the same option as well, but most likely we're going to see that Brian through and through.
Tell us, Brahman, what are the things that Lydia excels in this game?
Pressure,
right.
100% pressure. As soon as she gets her stack and she gets heat, bro, her options go crazy. So much guaranteed damage, so much guaranteed hit on on homing attacks where your best option is to step her, but she's got so many moves to really scare you out of that. And if you don't know the matchup, but as I say, if you don't know the matchup, it's going to be rough. But Lowhigh able to catch those counter hit timings and make Arslan drop that first round.
Yeah, definitely, man. You see that homing move there's a high. Once it hits, guaranteed stuff. We've seen Farzeen utilize that really, really well in the tournaments that he's been performing at, getting wins and second places here. Let's see if Arslan can do the same. But right now, Lowhigh, once again, Brandman, going for that forward 3, getting that counter hit versus Arslan.
And you can see here, Lowhigh is like, a lot of people might want to step back a bit, but Lowhigh is trying to keep it close and personal because he also knows Lydia's gap closing game is very good. She'll close the gap, go into stance, and mix you just on block. So you've got to be very careful. What do you think Brian would have as an advantage against him?
I mean, Brian, it has a really complete tool set here, man. Oh, hang on a second. Yeah, goes for the down back forward to kill. But yeah, again, I think more versus Arslan and the way that he plays. If you're trying to get in there and just go forward 2, back 1, Brian has a lot of counter hit tools to be able to hit her out of that. So it's all going to come down to how Lowhigh can deal with the pressure of Lydia with the sidestep right and duck. This is a very, very important thing. We see it there as well, but Arslan utilizing that parry.
Yeah, again, even when it's your turn, she's just snatching that back. So many parry options. The style of martial arts that Lydia employs, excels in all of these options. All right, trying to close the gap once again and doesn't even go for an option. Just wants to see what Lowhigh's doing. Arslan being very patient. Now down 4. We've seen a lot of mileage there for Lowhigh in his use of that down 4.
Yeah. Okay, jab pressure once again to shut it down from Lowhigh. Jab, jab, down back 2. Keeping it super, super simple. Look at this now. Staggering offense. Oh, the G-clef. Oh.
A good cancel there. Baited out a few buttons there. Lowhigh. Generic low to close it out.
Yeah, and this is the thing, right? Lowhigh is a Brian main. He's been utilizing this character for years now at this point. Arslan only just picking up Lydia, so in clutch situations, definitely, I respect it. In these clutch situations, obviously, Arslan's going to be a little less proficient than Lowhigh. Look at this punish, though.
Fisherman slam, exactly what he wanted.
Yeah, here we go. Big combo now. Going to activate heat. What's going to be the Oki? Orbital into down 4 guaranteed. Not looking good for Arslan. Can he do something with his heat?
He knows what he has. He's got 1 stack and he's got a whole, most of his heat. This could be a big comeback, but Lowhigh trying to close this one out. Gone for chopping elbow front frames. And there we go.
Okay, now you can see Arslan was not happy with that one. The forward 4-2 went into stance and an immediate down jab from Lowhigh. He definitely knows his options and how to make it really uncomfortable. So he's gone straight to the character selection. I've got to say, I'm surprised he didn't go straight to the Nina.
See, he wanted to give it a try. He does have a little bit of flexibility, but again, going back to the tried and true Nina. And we did mention in that set, one thing I did notice that Arslan wasn't maybe willing to do was really just let all the strings fly and really test Lowhigh in that way, because he's probably confident to say, all right, look, I can't really be taking these silly risks here if he knows these options. It was more so waiting for him to come in and find those counters and then employ some pressure. But right now, Lydia, no longer Arslan's best friend.
Yeah.
Nina back in play.
And Nina's got Arslan out of a lot of sticky situations this tournament, man. He's lost pretty badly when he used Anna versus certain people, but that Nina was able to bring it back. I think the Saint matchup was the big one, right?
Yes.
He just lost so badly with Anna, but Nina was able to bring it back. And I think sometimes it's not even about a tier list thing. It's not even about how good the character is on paper. It's more about how comfortable you are with that character and how it suits you as a person, right, and as a player. And I think Arslan, with his poke kind of playstyle and his reactions, Nina's so good.
Yeah, and again, that whole tier list I don't think he's pressing it again. That whole tier list argument really is superseded by your skill in the character and how you can play against your opponent, not just the tools given.
Definitely. Oh, Lord. Oh, well, hang on a second. What was that?
You misremembered something, perhaps.
Okay, goes to the wall. Here we go now. Big combo for Arslan. Gonna have to deal with some Oki now. Oh, Hayashida step throw.
Oh, okay, he's getting the string.
Ew.
I'm trying to think, why he maybe did the jet up. But perhaps he's like, okay, he's gonna for sure step this way. Maybe I'm gonna catch him with that jet up.
He's trying to punish.
Yeah.
Seductive launch. Down forward one, yeah, I think, and Lowhigh has done that multiple times. It's all after, but now Arslan kind of shut him down. You know, after heat burst, you know, Lowhigh does like to press buttons, and it's just down forward one to shut him down.
Oh, nice, okay. Trying to keep him close, shimmying a little bit, but a big scoop up there from Arslan.
Yeah, okay. It's going to go to the wall as well, man. Nina has some crazy ball carry. Always has been that kind of character that had crazy ball carry. And that's going to be a nice combo. Oh, launch that! Beautiful, man. He's so ready.
Exactly what he was looking for. Gets the knee from tailspin. Sends him over. Activating that heat within range. Damage. Alright, throwing it all on the table. Wants to close it out. Taunt back 4. This is going to be a lot of damage. And he does have Snake Eyes. Could do a lot of damage.
Yeah, one way he's going to do
Keeps it.
Plus frames. Oh, hang on. Is he dead? I don't think so. Oh, yes. Hang on. With 1 pixel of health. Went for that wild side in 3. Rage Art going to hit through Arslan Ash. Going to get a lot of damage here.
Scaling was insane.
Yeah.
But again, still hefty life lead here for Lowhigh. Just needs to get 1 straight hit in.
Plus frames.
Maybe 2 at this point.
And again.
Healing up. This is going to be a problem. The classic Arslan Ash unseeable, seeable sweep.
Yeah, and brave for him to go for that against Lowhigh, who's known to have some of the best reactions in the game as well. But, you know, maybe expecting a bit of a quicker low and wasn't ready for that slow one. But good stuff, though. Arslan on the board now, finally, versus Lowhigh after 4 games with the Nina.
And that's a crazy thing to think about. It took him 4 games to get a game. Arslan Ash.
But it was when he went back to his main character, which is why I say it again, you know, sometimes it's not about the tier list, guys. It's about what character are you most comfortable with.
His spirit animal. All right.
Actually, this is a character he used to main back in Tekken Tag 2.
Yeah.
You know?
This is the old friend.
You know, his email back in the day was Nina Jun something. Because that was his main team back in Tag 2, is Nina Jun.
Oh, nice. Down 4 once again.
Yeah.
So much white health for us on recover, and there's a bunch of it back. Trying to spit at him.
Yeah.
Needs to get out of this situation. Bit of an awkward angle curvy wall.
Oh, back to 2. It wasn't counting him though. Could have got a wall back. It was, but nice. He's got him at the wall. And this is what he can do with Nina that he can't do with any other character. It just lock you at the wall with all these plus frames and pokes. But one more hit's going to do it here. Sidestep 1. 1-2-1 though from Lowhigh. Gets out of there. 1
more hits all Arslan needs, and there sneaks in that low. And I saw very brave from Lowhigh. He was not trying to button out. There's one point where he was just trying to dash forward, dash block out. And he got a little bit far away. He got a little bit, but the Arslan thing up, go back. Back in detention, bud.
I do think that Nina is his best character, but maybe he just wants to be more lazy and just play the characters that are higher the tier. I get it, you know, I understand, especially in tournament.
Yeah.
It's more effort for him to play Nina, but it's working out for him right now, man.
For sure. You want to give your best chance to succeed, and sometimes that is the harder way.
Yeah. All right, now Lowhigh has wall positioning, but Arslan utilizing that heat burst back at you here from Lowhigh.
Oh, both in heat. Oh, 1-2.
Oh, wow.
Okay, sidestep, and then the heat smash. Looking really decent for Arslan, but Lowhigh still has Snake Eyes in play. Nice. Tried to go for that 4-3, gets scooped up by Arslan.
Yep.
Not going to be able to kill here, perhaps.
Oh,
my mistake. Yeah. I thought that was going to be way off, actually.
Yeah, it looked like it was a sidewall situation, but sidestep, perfect optimization. And that's the other thing about playing your main character, right, is that you're going to be a lot more optimal. Lowhigh now starting off very, very aggressively.
We'll check it with that forward 4. Didn't let it rip, of course. He's trying to maybe counter hit confirm that one and try to get a nice combo. I think it does track reasonably, surprisingly well, actually. I think that's why we're seeing him use it. Ooh, gets the heat there.
Yeah, big wall out there from Lowhigh, man. Going for the 1-3. He knew that Arslan was going to sidestep there. And now 1 more hit will do it if he can get the taunt. Oh, disgusting.
Okay. Back on the board here. 2 rounds to 1. Arslan still in the lead.
Gets counter hit. Oh my god, look at this star hit for Arslan Ash though. Big pressure. Here we go now. Plus frames. Oh, the cheek left.
Oh, nice hatching attempt. Oh
bro,
my god, look at the wall flat.
Crazy.
Long distance, bro. He doesn't even need a phone card.
Legs.
Nice hatch it. Those plus frames. Down 3, checking him there. Bit risky still. Down forward 1. Gets a Gatling.
Yeah. He knew that Arslan was going to sidestep there after the sidestep one.
The tracking, bro.
Oh, nice. Massive punish there. Rage available as well. Sidewall situation. One of his going to do it. Hang on a second. Oh.
1-2-1. Got the orbital. Clutch orbital to close out that round.
That was crazy, man. So evasive too. Final round now. Super cool. Who's going to take the lead in this set? First to reaction. Right. Punish.
Oh, very nice punish. Activating. He's taking his turn. Lowhigh in a bit of trouble, but again, still has an opportunity to get a lead in the set. But Arslan looked like he wants it all for himself.
Yeah, both guys activate eco. Now this is scary. Nice. Finishes the string finally. Catches Lowhigh as he tried to take his turn. But the sidewall kind of messes up the combo. Still a very nice situation. Ranger, is it going to connect it? Doesn't. And that is going to be dead if he finishes the combo. Arslan Ash going to take the lead in the set here, 2-1. 2 games in a row with the Nina.
Now Arslan doing his best to close this one out and go meet his old friend, rival, and training partner Artif in the grand finals. And that's only one more game standing in his way to achieve that goal. Can Lowhigh bring this one back? Sticking with the Brian as expected. We're going to the arena, the nice arena.
The halal arena. Alrighty, here we go. Lowhigh has a lot of thinking to do, man. If he wants to get that run back versus Artif. But here we go, nice, 3+4. I think maybe just deciding that he wants to play a keep-out game for him versus Arslan, you know, normally Lowhigh is so good in that close range, but sometimes you just got to keep him away, you know, especially with Nina, how good she is in that close range.
And that's the thing, though. Even if you want to keep her out, it's so difficult. Like Michael Jackson, smooth criminal, she will break it into whenever she wants. There we go, finds the crack in the armor and sends him up. Yeah,
big sidestep in that heat burst. Got to deal with this massive damage now. Snake Eyes and heat available here for Lowhigh. What can you do with it? His back is to the wall.
Moving away. Oh, okay, interesting tracking on that one, but then secures Arslan that round, continuing his lead. First round in game play.
Is this going to be 3 games straight for the Nina from Arslan Ash? Forward 3, trying to find the counter, can't get it. Hatchet kick, find this mark.
Oh,
there finally.
Gets that knee he's looking for so many times. Gonna carry this one to the wall. Let's see if Lowhigh can really start to peel away the timing of Arslan Ash, but that knee did not get the return on investment he was looking for. Game said no, but still salvaged the round, did not give Arslan that chance.
Man, ended up back turn somehow. I don't know what happened there, but still managed to get the heat dash and got the round on the board as well. Lowhigh. Again, it's that in-close pressure from Arslan. He needs to be able to keep him away. Oh man, what can he do? Can he break it? Yes, he can.
Doesn't work. Now, Lowhigh trying to stay at range there and dig into the ribs of those down forward ones, but Arslan trying to space it out really well and keep it. There we go. Still gets clipped from the higher shooter.
Yep, high shooter. You can block lows, but you're not blocking those mids. Lowhigh now. Use that heat smash.
Good spacing on that one there as well. I don't know if that was going to be punished.
Yes, he did! Nice! Here we go!
High splat.
Is that dead?
Not quite. One more hit's all he needs. Can he get it? And then down back 3, low to close it out. Lowhigh on the verge of evening up the score 2 apiece. But Arslan, can he keep it from doing that and just take the next 2 rounds and go on his way?
Definitely. Arslan Ash once again, he knows what his key to victory is. But stay in there in that close range and poke away as you've been doing. Lowhigh, can he find a counter hit here?
Now for the first time in a little while, you can see Arslan Ash trying to space out a little bit, make Lowhigh come to him, and he did a great job. Caught him with the scoop up on the approach.
So big damage now. What's going to be the Oki? Oh my goodness.
Okay. Oh, okay. Arslan Ash, 1 round away. Set point here in the losers final on the verge of knocking out Lowhigh.
Lowhigh, man. I mean, 3rd place is good still for points, but I know he wants to get as many as he can here in Abu Dhabi. He's on the road right now to taking us to a final game. Big combo, taking to the wall. Nice side step from Arslan Ash. Got plus frames now. Switches positions. Heat burst.
Oh, a few frames off there. Now Lowhigh gets a little bit of an advantage. Got his install. Oh, gets counter hit on the low. Arslan on a tear. Can he just keep chipping away?
Okay, whilst I threw a counter hit, he's going to be able to take this close to the wall. Never mind, he actually gets a clean wall splat. Lowhigh now 1 hit away after this. What's it going to be? Heat smash. Oh, the legs. Down forward 1.
Oh, goes over the down back 3. He's used it too many times. Arslan's seen that episode. Runs it back. Here we go. About to take it near the wall. About to turn those situations around. Anybody's game.
The punish.
Get the punish.
Oh my God, the one-sided one. Arslan Ash is going to take it over Lowhigh. 3 games in a row with the Nina and makes it into the grand finals.
Amazing. That was so clutch. It looked like there was a ray of hope for Lowhigh, but Arslan was quick to snuff it out and move